Down now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eduardo Nunez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another.
There we go. Hayden. All right.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has room, makes the play.
That was not a bad pitch.
Now. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Salgado has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Here's Michael Saunders now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense would have really helped settle him in.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
My first live stream, Maiden.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This is fun. Doing the live
Hit
stream.
well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away
I don't like
in
the
foul
Yankees
territory
either,
for
but
the
I got
second
drafted
out.
by them, and you can't choose who you get drafted by in MLB The Show.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Yes,
He's showing
go
lots of
KC.
confidence. 0-2 on this
Go
hitter
Royals.
after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Resigned then? You think
Another 0-2 home. He got a lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
I like my playing
Starting
time
things
with
for
the
his
Yankees,
side
but
in the 9th as they face the improbable odds
Yeah, I
of
know,
trying to
and-
come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this
Ow,
point.
nice.
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander starting to get loose. Danny Espinosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is fouled back.
yeah, this is really awesome.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is so awesome.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full
Doing a live
advantage of
stream
that.
is so
He's
awesome.
pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And here's a ball hit in the air.
So awesome.
Nicholas is under it,
makes
the catch,
awesome.
And that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
16-1.
That's your dad, you know.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
We're facing the Indians. There's Billy Burns' dad.
What?
Billy Burns. Yeah. All right, facing
the weekend
the Indians.
has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, no.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've had it going the last 10 games.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Thanks
he's
for
ready.
watching.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So we got him looking there. Scooter Gennett goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
He's out.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Encarnacion. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Encarnacion is going to get there. One down.
Hey, Dad, you can go live. It looks like you're a little bit behind.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Mommy, this is my first
And
live
this will be
stream,
taken
and
in out there
Aiden was
just a
watching.
few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Freeman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you.
Levi,
are you happy with that, Dan?
I think
he
this
does live
continues for a while,
streams
Matt.
of, like,
Both of these pitchers are throwing very
Overwatch
well, throwing
and
strikes,
what
having
else?
good command of their off-speed pitches.
Overwatch
This is going to be
and-
one of those low-scoring affairs.
Another 0-2 coming.
I can't remember.
And another foul
Levi,
ball.
if you're watching this, please comment down below. The other game you
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
I'm
Comes into
gonna
this at bat
text
0 for 1
Levi
in the ball
and
game.
tell him I'm live streaming.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Live streams
Indians
are
still
awesome.
in search of their first hit of the ball game.
Huh? Yeah.
On the ground, softly towards second.
He said
Castro,
I got to go.
Gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I
Can't
don't like
start
putting
any
my
better
face
than
on
this.
YouTube.
He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning
No,
number
no,
5
that's
we
not.
go.
See, the
and we
camera.
are tied 0-0.
I see.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off with
0
a
for
try.
1 for
I
him
thought
here
you
in
know
this
hitter.
one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Good.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at
I
the
could
league
tie
leaders in
myself with
games won this
Tyler
season.
Skaggs,
And
who
as you
plays for
see,
the
he's
Angels.
right up there among league leaders in that department.
The designated hitter, number 4.
That's yanked into the
Okay, that's
stand,
not
strike
gonna
1.
Jeanette.
Live streams are so awesome.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He swings and pops
'Cause
it
I
high
had to turn
toward
on
the
my
left
mic.
side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this
Sorry, I
one
can
for
talk
the
to you.
second out. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart.
batting,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. To
Tucker
first.
Barnhart.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
No,
inning is
no,
over.
you don't.
15 straight he's retired
What?
to start the ball game. 5 innings
Okay.
complete.
You want best? Hey, someone else is
Driving
watching.
in home
Very.
6th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent,
Really?
but it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan,
Hey,
even though he
Levi,
hasn't really
baby.
gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yan Gomes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Yes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Fouled back.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Salgado moving in, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over, and that retires the side.
How many games should I play?
In order go. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Encarnacion is there for it. He's got it one away.
I didn't know Edwin Encarnacion still played third base, I guess.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, but it's too late. As the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That was not a ball.
Finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
It's foul, it's foul, it's foul.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded up the first baseline.
I thought that was fair.
Comes set and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Pulled toward right center field.
Man, that can scare someone whenever they hit it, and it looks like it's a home
catch
run,
for out
like
number
a
3.
no-doubter.
Indians
It
go down.
scares the crap out of me.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nicholas waits on it. One down.
Let me catch it, Nicholas.
Now at the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He
Oh,
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Emilio Bonifacio.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Dad, are you watching?
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
My favorite MLB
game finishes
team is the Kansas City
2-0 the final
Royals.
score. Number 24 earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows.
Hey Matthew, could you comment? Do you have MLB The Show 17?
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
You do? That's cool. Hey Matthew, how long are you gonna be watching this live stream? Yes, we win. Yes, we win. Yes, we win.
About set for baseball now
Cubs.
on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the
Facing
third
the
and
Cubs.
final game in this 3-game series between
Facing
the
the
Chicago
Cubs.
Leading off
Cubs
the afternoon
and
for
the
the Cubs.
New York Yankees.
Right fielder,
Yankees
number
baseball
22.
comes your way next.
Yeah, he has MLB The Show 17.
Sends
Till
that
2
one out of
o'clock
play for strike
PM.
one. Well,
Yes.
this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come off another loss
I was
last
wondering
time
how
out,
long
and
he's
in
gonna be
fact, they've
watching
dropped
this live
3
stream.
of their last 4.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean,
This is
they've
my
lost
first
2
live stream.
one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And fall short, lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
Man, first batter
Well,
of
the
the
key
game
to
gets a
any
hit.
pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that?
Batting
He's
second.
got 2 balls he
Designated
fouled
hitter,
off previously, and then he gets
Fernando
the single. If he
Valera.
can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's
Sure.
got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some
Batting
kind of a
third.
stretch. These opposing
baseman.
pitchers
Not
have to figure out a
Brooklyn.
way to keep the guys off base in front of him,
Okay.
or he's going to make it really tough for them.
First
Oh,
pitch
someone
fastball
else is
swung
watching.
on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off.
Runner back safely.
Yes. 18 gaming.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Oh, I'm getting everyone now. Hey, thanks, guys.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string.
Matthew, do you know?
I got a feeling he's just going to keep
Oh, another
pounding.
guy.
Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's
Team
back-to-back
Gaming,
strikeouts
yeah, I
now as
think I
they've
can
been
play you.
unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no
Hey,
problem
Team Gaming,
working out
what's
of the
your
stretch right
name on
now, Matt.
PlayStation?
He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
At 4 o'clock? Sure. Is it Central
The
Time
0-1
Team
pitch.
Gaming?
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs, and now the Bombers will get their shot. Here's Javier Baez, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, Walter.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the subscriber.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker
Eastern?
ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Yeah, he said it's Eastern.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right
All
by
right,
him for
hey,
the
Team
first
Gaming,
out.
tell me your
All right, here's how the Yanks line
gaming
up
name
defensively.
so I
Brought
can
to you
send you a
by
friend
Majestic.
request.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Thanks,
I'm a
Matthew.
little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch a dominated guy on 3 pitches.
I
and
will
send
send
him
you a
packing
friend
without much
request
problem.
after this live
Into the
stream.
box, Richard Maris. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends
let
the
me check
inning.
on your
Cubs are
channel,
down
Walter.
in order. We'll go to the bottom.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually
Yeah,
early
you
in
can
the
play
count,
Matthew.
you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's a high
Who is that guy? 10-8?
pop
I don't
up.
know who it is. It's
Calling
fake, I'm
for it
pretty
is
sure.
Encarnacion. And he puts it away for the first out.
Everyone who wants to play with me,
So
comment
one gone
their
now as you get a look there at
gaming
where the
name
Yankees
so I can
stand
send them
currently
friend
in the
requests,
American
okay?
League East. Here's Addison Russell. The season batting
Batting
average
ninth.
comes in down in the
Shortstop.
240s.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Okay. 0 subs.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got
Another
6.
one fouled off, and he's quickly
People
behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a
Thanks,
fastball
Matthew.
just a bit high.
Hey, Brooke,
I
let's
like
see
the
your
high
videos.
fastball 0-2. Now I know
Actually,
he's
I
sitting
don't
1
want
and
to.
2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor
Oh,
that.
really?
And you can set him up with
Everyone
anything.
comment who's watching, please.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball
All right, I
out
will
of the
send you
zone.
guys friend
Just got
requests.
too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it
Oh,
in
the
the seat.
Yankees.
Again, a 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is after it,
I got 3 guys now?
and he
I
brings
lost.
it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason
What?
Hayward.
Now batting.
He singled
Right
his
fielder.
last time up.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right
What?
side. Throw to
Ow.
first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
No, that's fine. All right.
3 up, 3 down. Striding in once again,
Leading off for the
Fernando
Cubs.
Calero. He's
Designated
0 for
hitter,
1 thus far.
Fernando
No, I'm losing
Calero.
viewers.
On the ground up the middle.
It's not
Correa
funny.
fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey,
And
bro,
he
can you
lays
stop
off there,
putting
1-0.
crap on the comment section, please, and thank you?
Sneaks
No,
a fastball
nothing.
by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
What?
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up
Right?
and in.
Yes.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Freeman is
All right,
in
I got
pursuit.
3 guys watching.
He makes
Yes.
the running play. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Right now.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out as we
Cubs.
begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
Fastball that gets the
Javier
inside corner,
Bryant.
strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Freeman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon.
Name, please. I lost it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The
Wilson
catcher, number
Contreras.
40.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fouled back.
All right, see you, Matthew. Hey, give me your
Swing
gamer
and he
ID.
pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA
Richard
leaders.
Morris.
And as you
Yeah.
can see there, he currently leads the AL in that
Think so.
department.
Have
In the
I
air
ever
to
heard
left,
this
Salgado moves over,
No, I have one person
and
watching
that
now.
ends the inning. 3 up. So striding forward now, Gerald Tennis will
Leading off
start
for the
things
Cubs.
out in their half of the
Center
6th
fielder,
as they look to shake
Gerald
things up here for a
Tennis.
lineup that, quite frankly, has
Team
been
Gaming, are you still
non-existent
watching?
to date.
No doubt about
I have
that.
0
They've
watching.
been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through
This
5
is-
innings. I mean, what else can you say
This is
about the
sad.
pitching they
Now batting.
faced other than it's been fantastic?
Yeah.
We'll see if that continues as we
Russell.
approach the later
That
innings.
was a
Addison
strike.
Russell is in for his
No.
second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses.
All right.
2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
A moderator? What's that, Matthew?
And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yes.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up,
Forgot
2
what
down to
moderator
start
was.
the 6th inning.
Or if I even knew.
Digging in to try it
Now
again,
batting.
Jason
Right
Hayward.
fielder.
He's 1 for 2
Jason
in the ball game.
Hayward.
Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Throw
Ow.
in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Ready once again. Fernando
off for the
Calero. He'll try and do what he
Designated
can to work toward cutting into this big
Calero.
deficit.
All right.
A high fastball is in there. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Encarnacion calls for it. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2
Now batting.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chris
Swung on
Bryant.
and grounded foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen
What's
you.
a moderator?
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in
What?
control 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matthew, do you want to do
Looking
share
to
play?
punch him out again. The pitch hit hard up the middle. Castro's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
3 people are watching me. I don't know who they are.
Digging in once again, Marwin
Now
Gonzalez.
batting.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin.
And he gets a
Gonzalez.
Hold
piece
on, be
of
right
it here.
back. Oh. Okay, I am back now.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0
right
on the scoreboard.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung out and missed for the first out.
Matthew, could you send me a friend request?
So you've got to figure
name
he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Into the box, Richard Maris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty.
What?
But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Bird is there. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Reid-Thomas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
What? Yeah.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw
Now we
on to
win.
first, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder
play with any of you guys because I don't have PS Plus.
But it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
10-0.
I'm sorry, I can't play with you guys. I don't have PS Plus. It costs money. No. No. I can't play with them now. I don't know if I can do online home run derbies or not either. Oh no. I don't really. I'm probably gonna play one more game.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee.
What?
Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Ball 1. And this is Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this lineup
Team
is
gaming,
scuffed
I
from top
can't
to bottom.
because I don't have
very often,
PlayStation
but they need a
Plus. Do you
spark.
have
One guy to
PlayStation
step
Plus?
up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Braves games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, he's
I
having
don't
a
have
hard time
PlayStation
just
Plus
putting the
Team
ball in
Gaming,
play
so I
right now.
can't play
He took the
any
hat-trick
online
with 3
players.
strikeouts yesterday, and here's
I
another
don't
one
have
today.
PlayStation Plus,
Looks
you
to me
need it
like he just needs to
play online
simplify his
players.
approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's not
Batting
among the
third,
league leaders in home
first
runs,
baseman,
but his total does
Jesus
top this ball club.
Aguilar.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Freeman up the middle. Yeah, nice play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Gone. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Couple of hits for him in 4
Team
trips
Gaming,
to
do you
play
have a
last
PS3?
night.
Yes.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It costs money. It costs like $60 for like 12 months.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
And whenever I
Foul
try
back.
to do the free thing for 2 days, I don't know how you do it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is under it.
You do have a PS3?
1 down.
Okay. Well, I have a
Digging in,
PS3 too,
Corey
so.
Spangenberg comes up
Yeah,
0 for
send me a
4
friend
in
request,
last night's ball game.
Reid-Thomas, and we can play on the PS3 together.
Foul over towards the dugout.
Send me a friend request.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air
Awesome.
to left field. Judge is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
All right, I'll play with you. Yeah. Then, cause yeah, send me a friend request. When you want to play.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting
Batting
Travis
fifth.
Shaw. He
Third
brings a
baseman.
rather ugly
Travis
230s batting average
Shaw.
into this one. Takes a
Team
look
Gaming,
at
what's
one
your,
catching the outside corner.
gamer name?
Chopped weakly to the left. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up.
Oh, I get to
Now
bat.
at the plate, number 24.
Yankees.
9, 1, and 2 due up.
Number 24.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schmoll is after it. He's got it 1
Do
away.
you have 16 on the 3? Or 15?
And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race.
Because no one has 17.
Settling in now,
Leading off for the
Felipe
Brewers.
Acevedo. He
Catcher.
drove in one of their 2
Felipe
runs in last
Acevedo.
night's ball game. And a high strike to begin
Yeah.
the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Okay, thank you.
That's in there. And he's deep in the
Team
hole now,
Gaming, do you
0-2.
have
We got
do
2
you
pitches
have
that were up that
MLB
were very
16
hittable,
or
and he just
15
couldn't
on
pull
the
the
3?
trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take
You
it
have Kenny
twice,
and
I don't know
11
where his
on the 3.
concentration is right now, Matt.
Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's
Okay.
the first out. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell
Team
you it's been
Gaming, I
a
don't
huge
have that
struggle
game.
for him
They
at the plate
probably,
this year.
I don't know
Now
if
a
they got
ball
rid of the
lifted
online
high in
features
the
or
air
not.
towards shallow right
Actually,
center field.
I think they did.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th. Pitcher. Zach.
This one's blooped
Davey.
out toward right center field. Castro onto the grass, and that retires the side.
That's catchy.
On in order of the
Oh, really?
stepping in and ready for another
Leading out
shot.
for the Brewers here
Doug
in the 4th.
Schmoll, 0
Left
for 1
fielder.
for him here in this one.
Doug Schmoll.
I have Madden 17 on the PS3, yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
I am.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Okay.
Broxton.
Into the windup
Yep, I'll
and the
send you a
pitch.
friend
Now a
request
check swing, but it's strike
after
one
this
anyway,
live
says
stream.
the home plate umpire. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit to third.
No!
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
That's what I wanted to do to the batter.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He'd dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's
Where are you
been
now,
up, so
Team
I'm not
Gaming?
really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway.
Yes.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Number
batting.
24.
Number
He's 0 for
24.
1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied
thank
into
you, Team
straightaway
Gaming.
right. Santana is there, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Corey
Leading
Spangenberg
off for the
comes
Brewers.
into this at bat 0 for
Second
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Corey
First pitch fastball
Spangenberg.
swung on and missed 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap, Dad.
Throws in time, and that's out number
Yeah,
1.
let's find out. That looks like an
A
Elgato.
little bit over
kind of.
halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point.
What do you mean,
and
what
boy,
game?
just 1 hit for
Third
these guys,
baseman.
and they have not
Rabbit.
swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is
No!
crushed
Oh,
deep
what?
down the right
Okay.
field line. And
Oh.
that nearly broke
Oh.
our tie, but instead
Oh, man,
it's a
that
foul
can scare,
ball.
scare the crap out of a person.
Swing and a looper to left. Judge is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Where are you putting the Joey?
Stepping up to the plate, Felipe
By the PS3.
Next for
Acevedo.
Milwaukee. Catcher.
First pitch
Felipe
on its way. This should end
Acevedo.
the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop
I
at
have no
first
clue,
saves an
Jimmy.
error as this side is retired. 3 up. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Dad, what
He'll
were you
look to
saying
get
to me?
something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a ball
Oh.
hit in the air.
Arcia.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, is
Well,
it
that's
Madden
3 foul
17
balls
on
in a row. He's
PS3?
definitely battling up there.
Heading out toward shallow right. Henniger is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Davies.
batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a
Davies.
fastball called for strike
Yes, okay.
1. Well, he's having a
Hey,
good
send me
amount
a
of
friend
success
request,
here, Dan, even though he hasn't
when-
really gotten
when
a
to
ton
play
of
Madden
swings and
17.
misses.
Okay.
Yeah, but for him,
So we
Matt,
can
he's
play
more
together.
of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it
Yes.
really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9.
Okay.
Kind of makes you wonder
Thanks.
why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Correct.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch
After
strike.
this game,
when
I'm
you do
ending
that,
the
you're
live
going to have
stream.
great success.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line.
I've heard people
Foul,
say that.
strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Freeman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield.
What was
And
that?
that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Radio.
Gone in order of the... Ronald Torreyes will move into the
it's
on-deck circle.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those
16
slugfests.
gaming.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really
All right,
dominant.
I'm going
No
to end
complaints
the live
here.
stream.
This evening's game finishes 2-0.